Welcome back to the SonicView XP Learning Center. So what we're going to do in this video is show you how to set up a wireless router to your SonicView 24XP or 16XP and then control that via the Tascam SonicView Control app. The app is available on iPad, Mac, or PC. So that can be downloaded from any of the places where you normally get apps for those applications, or you can grab that from the Tascam SonicView product page via the Tascam website. So first thing we're going to do here is we have our wireless router that is plugged in and connected to power here. So we're going to take our cable, connect it into the back. Then we're going to go behind our SonicView, and we have an Ethernet port right here, which is designed for this very purpose. We'll plug that cable in there. Now, it's good to note that your wireless router doesn't actually have to be connected to the internet. You just need to be utilizing this to create a local network that you can use with your SonicView and whatever device you are planning on controlling the SonicView with. All right, so first things first, to get started, we're going to set up our SonicView for the network that we've just created. So we'll hit the menu button, and then we'll go to Rear Panel Setup. And here we see Network Setup. So we'll touch that, and we're brought here. I think that the easiest thing to do here that just gets you up and running quickly is IP Setup Automatic. So that's going to automatically look for devices on the network and try to connect to them. However, if your console is living in the same place and it's never moving and you prefer something else, you could go to static and fill this out, but we're not going to get into that today. For machine name, this is going to be your password right here to get onto the SonicView Control app software. So we've got this on auto. There's not a whole lot else to do here. If you have a password on your network, you can do the password here, enter it right here, and that's going to grant you access for that. Next, for this example, I'm going to go ahead here and use an iPad. So we've got our iPad, and I'm going to go to Settings, and then here's my Wi-Fi area. And so this right here, this TP-Link, that's what this brand is. So that's the what's being connected here. So I've entered my password, so I'm good to go on that. Now I'm going to open the SonicView Control software, and I showed you down here what the password was for my machine. So I am going to enter that in here. There's a handy little area there specifically for that. So then I'm done. Let's log in. There we go. And there we go. Now we are connecting. And there we go. That is how easy it is in just a few simple steps to get my control software connected to my SonicView console. And then as you can see on this software, which we're not going to do, super in-depth in, but we have all of our channels here. So here's 1 through 8. We got our drums here, which we've just utilized on some other videos recently. We have all of our channels available to us in banks of 8. We've got our stereo ins, our effects returns. We have our mixes right here. Our DCAs live there. And then we have our custom setup here as well. So we can go into, here's my custom drum monitoring setup that we have going on. So anything that you can actually physically do on the SonicView, you can get into this app and you can do the same thing. And if we want to take a look at this real quick, so if you look at this, we're on our channel setting here. If we, this looks exactly the same as what we have here. If we select our channel, then we go to our module input, and it's the same as we've been seeing with all of these videos and every time we sit in front of our SonicView. So it's very intuitive from this area because it's exactly what we're experiencing here. Now, when you control this, you can actually see these things move in real time here. So let's, my kick drum, I want to bring that down. There it goes. Look at how quick and simple that is. There's virtually no delay there. It's moving in real time. We don't have anything to worry about. our gain. Let's select this kick channel here. So we can see we're selecting different DCAs and mute groups right there. We'll go to our EQ, and we'll go there as well on here. We'll turn it on. There it goes. A high pass filter, sure. Let's go. We're going to pull that up, and then let's make this Q here nice and narrow. So, and then there we go. And you can see us sweeping this through as well. Same time. Boom, there we go. So you can see how easy that is to use. And it looks fantastic. It's the same functions with this. You don't have to relearn anything at all. Super simple to use. So I hope you found this helpful. This app can really save your buns in this app can really save you if you need it. You can walk around the venue. You can walk around anywhere you need, and you can control the whole show from the palm of your hands in this iPad or from your MacBook or from your PC laptop. So anyway, we hope you found this helpful, and be sure to check out the rest of the Sonic View XP Learning Center tutorials, so that way you can get as comfortable with this as possible to make your jobs that much easier, your workflow that much faster. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.